Alright, welcome back to Silent Hill 2. In the last video, we got sucked up into the other world against my will. And I think I'm like halfway through it. Well, hopefully I'm halfway through it, because my goal in the last video was to make it to the hospital in 30 minutes. Well, in an hour, in the hour that it took for me to record that video, I got sucked up in here. I don't know how the hell to get out of here. I'm like scared, afraid. At least I'm not naked and afraid. But I am afraid. Oh, I didn't notice these abstract paintings. Okay, so I got the radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. The hand from the radio. Now, Scott. One of them is towards the 9 and the other one is towards the 1. Is that correct? And there's a little poem here. So Henry fears Scott, he'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west to the other side. But here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. I'm wondering if I am missing more of the things. Cause like starting off, that doesn't make like any goddamn sense to me. So Scott is here. Henry fears Scott. Okay, Henry fears Scott. Yeah, I think I'll come back to that. If not, I'll... like, if there's not anything else, I'll come back to it. Let's see. There is an M on the door. There's an H over there. The M is where all the moths were. And then, let me see. Oop, not that. Equipment. You know, I keep it on me. Alright. So, I'm not here. I think I need to do the clock puzzle. This is an H for Henry. The M is over there. That could be for Mildred. I didn't see a S for Scotty. You know, back in the 2000s, like games, instead of having the handgun ammo, like realistically as realistically as you can get in these types of games, like having it just on top of the thing, they would have a huge gigantic crate here, and you would have to hit it, and you would get a freaking tiny little handgun ammo box of like two handgun bullets. What company is selling and shipping these crates full of 1 or 2 handgun bullets? Like, that is the most unrealistic thing about the games where we, back in the 2000s, where we jumped, like, Jak and Dexter, like, talking rabbits and whatnot. Henry fears Scott, he'll run from him and hide himself. He's fled to the west to the other side. But here comes Mildred with unknown intent. I wonder if... this is Scott. I wonder what's actually happening is that the clock itself... wait a second, what is this? Fled to the west. Okay, not gonna lie, I have like no idea what the hell I just did. But it did make noise. Let's check the M door. See if that opened up. And how do I get to the M door? I can go through there, I guess. Wait a second. How did I get to the M door? Oh, okay. So I went through the clock. Okay. And not through this way. And to get to there, I have to go through here. I was like reading like Reddit about the discourse around this game. Especially the guy who thinks that Angela was like not sexy enough. So what he did is he added like freaking triple D bazoingas on her. And by the way, if you don't remember, Angela is the lady that we saw at the graveyard. Now, if you don't know anything about the game, maybe you don't see what the problem is with adding huge bazoingas on this lady is. But I won't spoil the game from what I remember. I think it's very hilarious, like hilariously awful, that they they added the bazoingas on the one character that they probably shouldn't be on. Oh my god, it's just really like the anti-woke people who, I guess, really, like, most of all, they just hate change, I guess is the thing. They just hate change. And the way that those things manifest themselves, that fear of change is in really fucked up ways. Okay, so that's H. Okay. It's just Joe. Why is this lady with a traumatic past not hot enough for me? I hate to give her childbearing hips and bazoingas I could booba I can drown myself in. I mean, some of the reasonings that they have are also like really funny, because a lot of them are like, we're men, of course we want hot women in our games. Like 90% of gamers are men. Okay, so I'm missing these. Okay. Nice of Silent Hill 2 to have like these gray cutouts instead of having me look for something completely random. Holy shit, they did the reflection. By the way, in the original game, it was like considered a really big deal that James Sunderland could be seen in the mirror in the start of the game, because they have to. Oh, don't do it. Today on X Factor or Jackass, James Sunderland searches for his wife in a toilet. By the way, if you don't know Trainspotting, there's a scene like this in Trainspotting. By the way, I have also never seen Trainspotting. All I know is that they have like really good music. And wait, let me see the. Oh, yo, the game actually. James Sunderland is an absolute freak. Look at him. He just stuck his hand into that, and he don't give a fuck. Look at him. Look at his arm. Where did James Sunderland put his armies? In his sleeveys. Look at it. Oh, wait, no, it's disappearing. Oh, you coward game. That should have been there for the rest of the playthrough. You really think you're gonna get me with that? The fuck? This bird went extinct in freaking 2019. Oh! Hey, bro. It's bad manners to come to the kegger and immediately start throwing up on the host. What the fuck? He threw up backwards? Why'd I do that? Get out, get out, get out. By the way, I was watching Northern Lion play this game. One of the comments, like, I don't know if he said this himself, but one of the comments was hilarious. This is a moon cat. This is a fucking moon cat. By the way, they need to put some friggin' double D's on this moon cat here. Otherwise, how am I gonna be able to play this game? Hopefully there wasn't anything collectible back there. Okay, so I need to put this here. And I need to find the Swan Lake. Can't use that there. Okay, so I guess I have to come back to this place then. Now, which way's the way out? Okay, forward and then to the left. Wait a second. Yo, what the fuck? I'm stuck in here? You trapped my ass? Wait, wasn't that the door? Who? Holy shit, Pyramid Head? He runs a friggin' construction company in here? It's fucked up. I see. They're making me go the long way around. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. I was really confused. Before I go in there and meet my likely demise, let's check around the area. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure what that does then. The purpose of it is. But to be honest, like, that's just life. You're put on this earth, like, no, like, goal. Oh, fuck you! Oh my god, there's two of them! No, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here! I have a doctor's appointment. I got a bad case of fuck this itis. Oh, there's shit. Clever girl. Where's your sister from another mister? Alright, gotta take that Joe Rogan's nootropic there to heal up. See, you're not here. That's really funny. Okay, there's the... Oh, it's a swan's head? I have to find the rest of it? Freaking DLC for my puzzle game? Oh, I forgot to, like, finish the thing. Train Spotting. In Train Spotting, the scene where the guy sticks his hand into the toilet. That whole scene was... Okay, let me paint you a picture, okay? There's a man, right? There's a man. He's probably, you know, down on his luck. His life is going down the shitter, and he's in front of an actual shitter. And this room is caked up to the walls with actual shit. Just like straight up doo-doo. Okay? And he has to stick his hand into the toilet for like a heroin needle or something. I don't know. I didn't see the movie. That whole scene, that shit was achieved by just having chocolate. So in reality, that guy was probably in like the most wonderful smelling room that has ever been known to man. Okay, so let's see. I could go there. Let's go behind me then. 209. Alright, knock knock, motherfuckers. You hear that? Freaking exorcist was starting to exorcise that girl. The Exorcist is a really good movie. To be honest, okay, my favorite parts of the movie were not like the little girl being possessed. Because to be honest, I kind of think they're a little goofy. Like the scenes where she, you know, twists her head around and stuff like that. Like they're horrifying, right? But they're kind of absurd. This is, by the way, this is not me saying that this is a bad movie. It's a great movie. But I guess part of the thing is that they're really absurd, right? The things that the demon is making this girl do, they're really absurd. Like freaking twisting her neck and who knows what else. And they're very vulgar, right? Okay. I know how this is gonna go. But like my scariest, I don't know why it's scary to me. But this, like the moment that I realized that this was actually like a super scary movie was when they cut to like the church. And this like priest is just walking down the aisle or whatever. He's about to get married. He's not. And he comes across like a statue of like Jesus. What the fuck? Somebody was growing a fucked up potato in here. But he comes across a statue of Jesus that's been like freaking desecrated as hell. And I don't know what it is about like what they did to that statue, but I can't like look at it without feeling like sick in my stomach. Like there's something like messed up about just the freaking, it's just basically like graffiti, like demonic graffiti, and yet like that's like what did they do to this statue? Like don't ask me why. It's scary. Some people, I mean, people just have like random phobias. Something gets crossed in their minds and then they're afraid of freaking like clowns for the rest of their life. Clowns, I guess there's a reason to be scared of them. Like there's a freaking serial killer that actually had that was actually a clown. Sure, yeah. Let me just put Swana Hulu here. Because this is super heavy, so it needs to be further up. Okay, now it's not heavy enough. There we go. It's so funny. I wish more games nowadays were like just coked up on dream logic like that. Like, yes, instead of like breaking the very flimsy looking stone or like wooden thing in the middle, I need to get a friggin' dodo bird and a fucked up swan, balance them perfectly, and get a tiny little key that can go into this keyhole. Like, nowadays games are too afraid to be absurd. Okay. Okay, I think I just need to keep on going then. Tally ho. Geronimo. Come on, James Sunderland, jump. What's the worst you can get? Tetanus? Flesh-eating bacteria? I mean, if you get cut from this wood, if you get a little pinprick from this wood, you're dead. Like, not today, but in, like, 6 months when your whole body locks up from the toxoplasmosis running through your body. Ah, yes. We once used to watch TVs on such things. Now all these kids are hyped up on friggin' Mr. Beast videos and KSI songs. It's so funny that KSI... I'm not that big on like Twitch streamers and YouTubers and whatnot. To be honest, like, I only watch like a few, like a rotating cast of a few like science videos and a few gaming videos because they're like what I grew up with. But every now and then, like, the drama spills over and I get acquainted with another part of the internet that I didn't know existed. And it's usually like, sometimes it's good, like the VTubers thing. If the VTubers did not ever play that Dodgers Stadium, I would have never been recommended like Dokibird or whatever. Yeah, I can't go into there. And I wouldn't have fallen into like that rabbit hole or whatever. But sometimes it's bad, like KSI. The fact that that one tweet kind of like sent him on a downward spiral. And everybody's like clowning on him now. He really is, like, people are laughing about it, but he really is in the thick of it. Like, he was not lying. Now, did he put himself in the thick of it? Kinda. But to be honest, like, I don't really know that much about this guy. All I know is that he wants to sell up freaking coked up Lunchable ripoffs to kids with the guy who went to the suicide forest and Mr. Beast, who also has a bunch of stuff going on. But basically, what I want to say is that the KSI situation is crazy. Oh shit! You know, I would be able to enjoy this this cutscene a lot more if they put the booba on James Sunderland.
Yeah. I'm James.
Angela.
Angela.
Is this where we first see her name? I forgot if she told us her name. I don't think she did tell us her name.
I'm not sure what you're planning, but there's
I mean, she was obviously
way.
doing a freaking
Really?
choreography practice right now.
What's the point? It's easier just to run. Maybe it's all we deserve.
We.
Me. You. We're all the same.
I'm not like you.
I mean, James Sunderland is a man,
Are you
and
afraid?
so he's like already like 90% of gamers, so he's above this femoid. By the way, that is a joke. That is a joke that I just said. A joke,
It's okay.
joke.
Did you find your mother?
No. Not yet.
James Sunderland really just said
Did
your
she live
mom.
here? In this building?
I don't know.
What the fuck lives in this building, James Sunderland?
So all you know is that she lived in this town?
You know, James Sunderland might not be a dad, but he has the most dad energy of all time. Like, he's the most dad MC of all time.
How did you know that?
Well, I just figured because this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah.
You okay, Angela? I mean, I know you're not, but I
Sorry.
think it's proper procedure to ask if you're okay in these situations.
Did you find the person that you were looking for?
Not yet.
I haven't even found the hospital yet.
Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know why I think she's here.
She was like so annoyed that he
died
showed
3
her
years ago.
the photo.
She's dead?
Oh no, Angela realizes
Don't
she's
worry,
with a
I'm not
crazy
crazy.
person. That's what a crazy person would say.
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe he's not crazy.
We have to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town really is dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
No, it's okay. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
I have some unfinished business to attend to.
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
You're gonna stab my arm.
If I kept it,
I don't know what I would
I'm
do.
not sure what I might
Oh fuck.
do. No!
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I've been bad. Please don't.
Well, she left her car keys. James, puzzled. James, knife. Angela's knife. Key of resilience. Interesting. Interesting that she left that here. Okay, break this. What? You coward game. Maybe if I shoot it with a gun, it'll do it. Can you see out into the other world? No. Okay. Who sees that character and thinks she's not hot enough for me? Where do these creatures come from? So I got the key of resilience. Is this everything? I guess I can go there now. Anything over here? No. Just checking, always good to check. Oh fuck. Where's Pyramid Head? Where is he? Can go through there if I want to. And I might want to. This guy's on your ass. Alright. I should go watch the Silent Hill 2, or not Silent Hill 2 movie, but the Silent Hill movie. Like, I've heard that it's really bad. And they gave me 6 handgun ammo. I'm so fucked.